Y'all saw that debate, right? That was a dumpster fire. That was terrible. Nah, I'm with you. It was horrific. There are Twitch debates better. And seeing that debate, this hurts to say, I actually want Joe Biden to win. Now, let's start off by prefacing this with the fact that I hate Joe Biden. I have been politically opposed to Joe Biden since I was 16. Why 16? Because that's when the Rave Act came about. I was a raver. Joe Biden tried to turn every rave, and actually every single music venue that exists, a crack house, rateable with an easy warrant by the DEA. Yeah, Joe Biden is terrible. I know. And right now, I'm trying to make a case for him. There's one thing Joe Biden said in that debate that did this. Joe Biden acknowledged that Antifa is not an actual organization. It's an ideology and a set of beliefs. And it's a political movement, but it's a political movement in the same way that being pro-environment is a political movement. And it's because of a law that Joe Biden helped pass and that Obama signed. This was in 2011 whenever they put into law that anyone who assumed or who is suspected of being a terrorist or be involved in terroristic activities can be held indefinitely until they build a case, and you can just disappear because you're a terrorist. And Trump is a legitimate threat of trying to turn the concept of Antifa into a terrorist organization where he can then enact that law and grab any and every single activist off the street and throw them in a dark cell forever. No trial, no jury. You just go away. So, good on you, Joe. You got us by making laws that are now actively being used against anyone that or potentially can be used against anyone that is suspected of terrorism. I'm gonna be straight with you. Is the fight against Trump going to be easier than the fight against Joe Biden? Probably not. Let's be honest. All of those blue wave resistors out there, they're going to shut up and go to brunch the second that Joe Biden is elected. They're going to stop. So many of them are just going to stop caring. All of their outrage is only going to exist so long as there's a red seat in the White House. And again, if you're not in a swing state, vote however. Vote third party. Write in Jesse Ventura. Write in Vermin Supreme. Write in Bernie Sanders if you really want. I don't even know. This is the strongest argument I can make for Joe Biden, is that because of the laws that Joe Biden has created, we are in a true crisis that Trump wants to call all of us terrorists so that your door can be kicked down and you can be thrown in a black site. Thanks, Joe. But I mean, Joe spent his entire career making the system. Joe spent every bit of his political career creating the system that we're currently facing. The income gaps, wealth inequities, political justice, social justice. Like, yeah, Joe has been your political enemy since you were born, probably. Like, crime bill after crime bill after crime bill, one of which he wrote, the others he co-sponsored or put his name on or helped write. Like, student loan forgiveness, oh, that's out of the window, thanks, Joe. All of it. Joe spent his entire political career creating this dumpster fire of a system that we're currently facing. So let's give it to him. Let's give Joe this country. He wants it so bad. He spent the entire time making it. Sure. Let's give it to him. At least, I don't know. At least when the feds come and kick down your door, you have a clip from a debate that you can point your lawyer to say, see, even our president knows that that Antifa isn't an actual organization, and so therefore I'm not a terrorist because it's not an organization. It's literally the best we have at this point because they're both terrible. I'm not even going to sugarcoat that. I hate Joe Biden.